Hi guys, today we're going to be showing you how to make scrunchies, and we're going to be using this Ankara fabric to make it. Using this measurement, the width is by 6.25. that is the wideness of the scrunchies. I decided to make it 6.25 because I wanted it to be quite wide enough, and the length is by 31 inches. I made it that long because I wanted it to be full. So we're going to take it to the machine and sew. I stitched with 1/4 of an inch, or you can use 3/8. I used that because I didn't want it to be too wide. I didn't want it to be up to 1/2 inches, considering the fact that I wanted my scrunchies to be wide enough. At this point, I was trying to adjust it in a way that it is well aligned to give me a neat finish. In this video, I made about 31 pieces for a client. We did this in less than 30 minutes. It was quite fast. And also, I left the selvage of this fabric because I didn't want it to fray. And I ensured that even at the end of the sewing, you would not see any selvage lines, especially that white line that disfigures the fabric. You won't see it there. So after sewing to the end, I used my scissors to turn it to the right side. You can use anything to turn yours. Then I took my elastic. I decided to use the 1-inch elastic. I cut out 15 inches of the 1-inch elastic, but if you're going to be using the 1/2 inch elastic, you can cut about 8 to 10 inches or more, depending on who will be using it. The degree of stretch of this elastic is more than that of the 1-inch elastic, but it's your decision to either use any of them, and it comes out great. Then I attached my safety pin to one end of the elastic and I pushed it into the strip that we have just sewn. Note that you can use a bigger safety pin, but while I was using my big one, it fell off, so we didn't find it and we had to improvise with this smaller one. After pushing it all the way through, you can decide to secure one end by sewing it, right? Or pick one end, like use pin to secure one end and use pin to also secure the other end. After that, you can sew it like this. I'm sure it is very clear. You can sew it like this and sewing it with 1/2 inch so that the selvage doesn't show. You get that part? But if you do not have a selvage, you can sew it with a 1/4 inch, but 1/2 inch works well. After sewing that securing that part with 1 inch, then you turn in the side that we did not sew down, then you sew on it. This is like one of the easiest steps that you can use to sew your scrunchies. Have you seen how we were able to get this done? So this is me showing you another method because we use different fabrics to make the scrunchies. Now looking at it, we're trying to secure this particular edge by sewing it down. Can you see? Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Turn on your notification button as well. Then you turn it in that way. And these are the outcomes. We used the client's remaining fabric to make this. We also bought a new fabric because we needed variety. They came out beautifully well. I hope you try yours, and if you have any questions, please drop it in the comment section and we'll definitely attend to it. Thank you.